Hi everyone, welcome to my latest video review on the disappointment that's known as the American D-Terminal. To start off, everything in this is wrong and just is horrible. You can even open the D-Terminal without even putting some muscle into it, as you can see right there. So it opens in such a way where you can open it all the way through, or the back part of it kind of latches on, so you can just have this up here if you want. These symbols right here, if you have watched Digimon Season 1, the earlier episodes, Izzy goes into one of the temples to try and make Tentomon Digivolve. So the walls there had similar digi-symbols like this, so I'm guessing it's the same symbols that are seen in the temple. I could be wrong. And then you have these buttons here. Note there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the power button. This is mainly used for the arrows, and these are just function buttons. First, you would press this button here to turn it on, and I want you guys to take note of how horrible the screen effects are. It's very faint, as you can see. At first I thought it was a low battery thing, but I added new batteries onto it and it still had the same effect. Let me try to, gives a really bad reflection. Let me try to show you guys this without the reflection getting in the way. There we go. So you have this Digimon symbol that basically rotates around for a bit, and just kind of have to wait till it disappears, or I think you can press one of the buttons. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So you have the database that appears first, and you can use these arrows here to basically move around and see the different functions. Then you have something that has what they call translate. The next one is game, and this is very ridiculous because in the book it doesn't even tell you what you have to do in the game to accomplish points or whatever. And you go even further, you have something that says VS battle. Basically, you insert the Digivice and you can basically have a battle there. I tried putting my Japanese Digivice and it wasn't successful. Next, you have something that's called system. I guess it's actually, let's just even see what the system thing does. Okay, so you basically have these different functions. So you basically, it's just you can choose if you want the sound on or off. And this button here is to go back. And this is basically forward. So you can go back and you can just see this is enter and this is back. For database, when you press enter, you have name, number, card, connect. Basically with name, you just enter a name. Say you put Agum, you go through A and you have Agumon, or these different Digimon. Say you go to A, I don't even know what that is. So say you select that. It shows you a picture of the Digimon. That's the only cool feature because you get to see how the Digimon look on the actual animated little toy here. That's the only okay feature on it. So you can just basically pick the letter of the Digimon that you're looking for, the first letter. And then you have all the Halcyon. Then you have a Halcyon right there. And basically you get the point of it, so let's try and go back here. So yeah, so when you go to database, you have name, you have number. Basically, the Digimon cards that were released, they have each Digimon had a number on it. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be the code for Agumon. I don't know, I'm just spotting random numbers here. and you just enter the number and it would show you the Digimon picture. And then card here is same thing. You basically put like a number and you can, I guess, search for a Digimon. I'm not sure how exactly that one works. Let me just try and go back here. So and then connect, same thing. You have, if you have your D3 with you, an American version of this, because it's American, you can attach it and you can, I guess, have a battle or you can do whatever. Again, the Japanese version doesn't connect onto this, which really sucks. So then you have translate. Honestly, I don't know what this does. Oh, it's basically the same thing. You basically, when you go to translate, you can just, same thing as name. You can either choose from A through Z to whatever Digimon you're looking for. Like if it's Agumon, you'd go to A, and then you have all the lists of Digimon that start with the letter A. Like, it's a very repetitive feature. I don't know why they couldn't think of something new. And the game is really something so silly. It doesn't even really tell you what you're supposed to do here. Basically, you have this target, like, box with these things moving around. And from what I can tell, so some things you can destroy, other things you cannot. The instructions tells you jack about the game, which makes it a really poor thing here. And then there's VS Battle and System, which I already showed you. I honestly do not recommend this to anyone. This is a piece of crap. And I'm really sorry I got it. It's a good thing it only cost $20 and not like a lot, but still $20 is still money is money. And it's a piece of crap, and stay away from it if you can. Get the Japanese version. I've heard a lot of good reviews on it, and about how it's really awesome and how you can do a lot of things. In this, you can't really do much, and the instructions are very poor. I actually ended up getting the Japanese version after searching for so long. So hopefully that will bring... Sorry about that. So hopefully that will bring a lot of promising features, just like other people said. So this is the review of the whatchamacallit, the Japanese or the American D terminal, and this is one merchandise item where I can actually say that I was overall very disappointed. Only feature that I was okay with was the fact that the name feature where you can go through all the letters and look for whatever Digimon you wanted. Because having the Digivice right here, I was always curious what the other forms of Gatomon and Hawkmon would be like, say, Anquilamon and Anjabamon. I really wanted to see what they look like. That was the only upside of it. And overall, the most features were repetitive. Like the D3 VS Battle and the D3 connection feature was the same thing. Name, translate, were this basically the same feature. Card and number were the same feature. It's like they're trying to show us if they have more features when it's the same feature, just named differently, which is a very poor and lazy part on their side. So that's basically it. And again, stay away from it. And if you still want to go for it because you think it's cheaper and you could care less, and you're wondering what the price is, you can easily get this for cheap. Like, I always thought, oh, why is this so cheap? Until I owned it is when I realized why it's really very cheap. Like, it's a piece of crap. It's like, if you, $10 to $20, like, that's the most. I don't recommend spending more than that. Like, some people, I've seen very rarely it being sold for like $50, $60. Honestly, do not spend a penny on this. That's my review, and hope it helped. If you have any questions or concerns, I will try to answer it. Also, like, it's so horrible. Even the lighting on it, like, you barely see it. Like I showed you when it first starts off, it honestly gave me the impression I had bad batteries when they were like really good batteries. So yeah, it shows how lazy they were on this product. That's basically it, and hope you guys have a great day. And Halloween is coming up tomorrow, and hope you guys have a blast doing so. And yeah, that's basically it. And people who keep commenting on my videos asking where I got the merchandise item. If you guys watch my videos, I always say where I got it and how much it was. So if you watch it, you would know. I have way too many people ask, where did you get this? Where did you get this? Like, I would never leave that out. So that's basically it. And yeah, thanks for watching.